to climb, but it is the FA Cup. Anything can happen, but it would be one of the most remarkable stories if anything did happen. And you wouldn't like to have been Stuart Gray doing the half-time team talk for Northampton Town. Well, let's hear from one of their players. Ryan Gilligan is now with Natalie.
Thanks, Steve. Ryan, you took a knock in the first half. You've just been having treatment. What's the matter?
I've just, a collision of heads there, so I've just been and seen the doctor. He thinks that I'll be all right. Just my neck's sort of stiffened up over half-time, but the lads are sort of raring to go now and put right what was done wrong in the first half.
Tell us what Stuart's been saying to you at half-time.
Basically, we just need to pick ourselves up. You know, it was some sloppy defending for the 4 goals. Apart from that, we sort of feel that we can improve on that and hopefully get a foothold in the game again.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to us.
We'll let Ryan Gilligan take his place back on the pitch for the second half. An interesting comment there that they have to pick themselves up again. They did that to get back to 3-1, but they trail 4-1 as Leeds United in the blue get us underway in the second half. And let's have a quick word with Stuart Gray before we do that.
Cheers, Steve. Has that 4th goal really been a killer punch for you?
It's just poor defending, and we've been punished for our mistakes, and we've not converted our chances. But I've just said to the players, we're playing damage limitation, have a goal this half. OK, thank you. Cheers.
So the motto is not to take your eye off this one for a minute.
I'm going to say this could end up about 10-6 if Stuart's words are correct here. I'm sure he's desperate to get back into the game as quickly as possible. So we'll hopefully see Northampton attacking Leeds United for most of the second half.
Well, the last team to score more than 4 goals at this stadium were Hull City back in October of 2003. And they, of course, are in the league where Leeds United eventually want to return to as quickly as possible. Mikulik with the flick forward. I don't suppose you're in this position too often in your career, though, but it can't be easy when you can see the 4th right on the stroke of half-time and you come out to face a Leeds side brimming with confidence.
No, that's right. You'd have been looking forward to the game, the build-up to the game. You knew you were on TV, and it's one thing you want to do is have a good performance.
Here's Jackman. He battled well there. At least to halt. Poor delivery, though. Gary McAllister is still very angry about the challenge on Jonathan Douglas at half-time. And that's perhaps why you weren't seeing a more relaxed figure on the whistle.
Yeah, I think if Gary sees it again, we've had a couple of looks at it. I don't think the Leeds did a lot wrong. I think definitely didn't go with any intent to stamp on or anything. And I think Douglas kicked. As we just see it here, he didn't stamp. He's gone in between his leg, and I think Douglas has got his leg wrapped round him, his left leg. And as we can see from the beach, he didn't mean. There was nothing in that whatsoever.
No action taken by the referee. Christie, Britain dispossessed. Gutteridge. Jason Crowe, who got that goal for Northampton right on the stroke of half-time. They conceded a 4th. Telfer concedes a corner there.
Yeah, good start. First couple of minutes, Northampton starting to take the game to Leeds United early doors. That's what Stuart Gray wanted, an early goal, and hopefully try and get back in this game as soon as possible.
Dolman, the central defender, trots forward. Jackman's delivery again. Lucas made an early decision, and it was a very good one.
Yeah, that's good goalkeeping. That he's come a long way, probably 12 yards out, kept his eye on the ball, and that's good for defenders when you know your keeper's confident and he's going to come for things like that.
He's looking for Beckford. He got there, and he's hunting the hat-trick.
Yeah, it was brave as well. Saw the keeper coming, saw the defender who got caught in 2 minds. He were waiting for his keeper to come, and Beckford just got there. He thought he'd looped it over the field in there.
they'll be smiling with 2 of Leeds' 4 goals tonight, taking him to 15 to the season in 22 games.
Some record. He is an important figure. If Leeds United are to go up this season, they need a fit Beckford scoring goals regular.
Scored 20 last season, the first Leeds United player to reach that mark since Mark Viduka in 2003, and Leeds United finished 3rd. And they haven't had a 20-goal season man since.
Yeah, it's important if you are going to go up, if you are going to be in that firing line for promotion, you've got to have one striker at least in and around the 15-20 mark.
Constantine drilled it straight at Telfer.
Good play by Constantine there. His ambitious shot. Thought he might have been better just playing it on the outside of him.
Christie, he was looking to slide that into Kilkenny.
Yeah, just slightly over it there by Christie. Kilkenny's made a run from outside into inside, and just unfortunately for Christie and Kilkenny, the ball was slightly over it.
As you can see, Northampton are getting Nicholas Bignell ready to come on in a moment. Early change for Stuart Gray. As we heard him say, damage limitation. Here's Christie. Beckford on ahead of him. Still Malcolm Christie. Kilkenny's effort.
Just wanted a bit more time, Kilkenny, than he actually had. Christie did well, played it into the path of him.
That one didn't come off, but he has shown some real touches of quality tonight, Malcolm Christie.
Yeah, he's done well to say it's his first game back for a long time. I'm sure the Leeds fans will be hoping that Christie stays around for a long time at Leeds United, because I think at first division level especially he will score plenty of goals.
Goals are what Northampton Town need, though. 4-1 down. Here's Holt. Hughes. Kilkenny. Douglas. By Mikulik. Telfer, whose experience back there is invaluable around some younger minds.
Yeah, it is. It's important that you get an experienced player like Telfer. He's not the biggest to be playing centre-half, but he reads it so well. He's comfortable on the ball, and all he does is gets it and keeps possession for Leeds United.
So this is Nicholas Bignell then. We saw him fleetingly at Ellen Road. That was his debut. He's on loan from Reading. He's just 18 years of age. He's replacing Andy Holt. It's his 3rd substitute appearance here. Spotted by Northampton Town in the Youth Cup for Reading last season.
Yeah, I think Bignell's going to play up alongside McLeish. He does need somebody up there with the support. He's got a pace. He's a young lad. Be enthusiastic, or he should be enthusiastic, and Stuart Gray will be saying to him, go and get me a goal, son, get us back in this tie.
Here's Davis, who's also in a more forward position now, with Jackman back at left back. So it's like for like now, Northampton 4-4-2.
Yeah, Stuart had to do something. Great coach, knows his formation, and he has changed things around. And let's hope for Northampton's sake that they can get back into this game.
They've faced league opposition in the first round of the FA Cup on the last 7 occasions and progressed every time. And as we've said, if they can progress from this one now, it will be one of the all-time FA Cup tales.
It'll be good viewing for our viewers out there if there is a comeback on the cards, Steve.
Gilligan. Now Gutteridge. No free kick. That's the annoyance of McLeish. Hughes. Almost got himself in a mess there, Andrew Hughes.
Yeah, he did. I just thought he was going to play it in behind. I think the coaching staff there, Steve Staunton and Gary McAllister, quickly out to tell Hughes to put it in that.
Gilligan just overran that.
Yeah, they were shouting, just put it in the channel for Beckford there. Hughes got caught in 2 or 3 minds then. He was lucky in the end just to scramble it across the field.
Christie. That's towards Beckford, he got goal side. This is for the hat-trick. Was never really in doubt, was it? Jermaine Beckford back in the Leeds United team, back with a hat-trick and safely heading to round 2 of the FA Cup.
Yeah, that's a great run from Beckford. I thought at the first time we seen it, I thought he was slightly offside, but he's timed his run to perfection there. Just a ball played through. But yeah, he's arched his run, he's definitely onside. And what a cool finish this. Couple of step overs, went round fielding and come to slotted in for his hat-trick, put Leeds 5-1 up. Terrific finish. As we see, he just goes through, tempts the keeper and just strokes into the middle of the goal to put Leeds United surely now through to the second round.
Well, Jermaine Beckford obviously enjoying the cup competitions this season. In the League Cup, he scored a first-half hat-trick against Chester, and now in the FA Cup, he's scored a hat-trick in under an hour against Northampton Town.
Yeah, Gary McAllister couldn't ask for anything more from his striker. He's repaid him, he's put him in the team, and he's repaid him with an hat-trick, and a good hat-trick at that.
Well, Leeds United, remember, lost 5 of their last 6 away from home in all competitions. They came here tonight with just 1 win in 5 in all competitions. Since we last saw them at Ellen Road, they went out of the League Cup at Derby. They lost the Yorkshire Derby at home to Huddersfield. There's clearly been strong words. 6 changes tonight, but what a response, Snods.
Yeah, he's been tremendous response. They've played exceptionally well. Feel sorry for Northampton. 5-1 down there, as we said, they've had a couple of chances themselves. Could have been totally different scoreline, but all credit to Leeds. They played very well this evening.
McLeish. The Northampton Town players are now in that position that every footballer doesn't want to be.
No, that's right. You play for your pride now individually, Steve. When it gets to this, you look at yourself and you think, well, I'm going to put in now probably 34 minutes hard graft to try and prevent this from not being a landslide, and if everybody does that, then they'll be all right.
The bad news for Northampton Town is in this kind of form that they face Leeds again here in League One in 8 days' time.
Yeah, they must be dreading that. Gary McAllister might make another 4 or 5 changes for that game and still put out a strong team. So, yeah, they are. They're, as we said, they're a big club with a big squad that should be winning promotion from Division 1 this season.
Lots to think about and analyse for Stuart Gray tonight. The goals will get the headlines, and rightly so. They've had 2 huge slices of luck with 2 of them. But at 0-0, remember, there was an unbelievable save by David Lucas in the Leeds United goal. And who knows, if that Davis shot had gone in, it might have been different.
Yeah, that was a great strike from Davis and an equally great save. But you just look at Beckford's attempts there. 6 attempts on goal, 6 on target, and 3 goals. What more do you want from your centre forward?
And I think that every club in League One would like a centre forward with those kind of stats. Reminder, he arrived here tonight having gone 7 games without a goal. Hadn't started the last 3. And he's responded in the best possible manner.
And that's what strikers don't like, Steve. They don't like them barren spells, and what a way to respond. As you said, it would have been preying on his mind that he's not scored for a bit, and now he's gone and got 3, and has he finished?
And he's in the penalty area again here as Christie sets to cross. Cleared by Hughes for Northampton. defending by Telfer. Kilkenny tried his luck. Well, why not from that kind of distance at 5-1 up?
Yeah, I'm sure Gary McAllister will be looking to make a few changes as well in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so, give his players a rest. But they're finding space and time now. They would do. The Northampton lads will be deflated, but what it needs is the captain Hughes to say to his players, come on, roll the sleeves up, let's dig in for this 30 minutes or so, and let's give it our best.
Constantine's touch was not a good one. Northampton get another throw. They haven't gone out in round 1 of the FA Cup since 1999, when they lost 2-1 at Shrewsbury. McLeish trying to make something of that, and then Bignell. Constantine will chase that. That's towards McLeish, won by Telfer. Davis. Jackman. Back to Gutteridge. Still trying to play their football, Northampton. Gilligan.
Yeah, I don't think Stuart Gray will want to play any different, really. It has been a tough all night, but that's the way Stuart plays. He likes to get the ball down and pass it around and work hard.
Parker, who scored his first ever goal for Leeds tonight, to Kilkenny. Pritton. Hughes. And look at the space here. Housen's cross. Hughes with the defending for Northampton.
Yeah, it makes it so easy when you are 5-1 up, players wanting the ball, not hiding, making great little runs, and there we just seen Johnny Howson got in loads of space there, but couldn't, unfortunately for Leeds, couldn't pick anybody out in the 6-yard box.
Gutteridge. Forward by Jackman. Solid header from Hughes. He felt himself in that challenge. The bruising right, Andrew Hughes.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother Hughes. Strong lad. We'd mentioned him before, first half, strong character.
Gilligan, dispossessed. Excellent work rate again from Leeds United. Lovely touch from Kilkenny. Douglas. And that's going to go out of play. Well, let's speak again to our guest, the Histon manager, Steve Fallon, who is safe to say looks like he's going to be facing Leeds United now in round 2. What have you made of them tonight, Steve? Are you scared?
Yeah, I think they've been fantastic. They started the game really well. They've caused all sorts of problems to Northampton, passing it around, and it's very good to watch, and it's very enjoyable. We've got to obviously try and stop them getting as much of the ball as they're getting at the moment, which obviously won't be very easy.
And unfortunately for you, Jermaine Beckford seems to have returned to form.
Well, that's right, yes. Their centre-backs are a little bit quicker, I think, so hopefully we can stop him.
Great answer. Thank you, Steve. Histon currently 3rd in the Blue Square Premier. And what an occasion that will be for them in round 2 at the Glass World Stadium. There have been some rumours that they were going to switch the game, incidentally, which are completely unfounded. And the village of Impington will come to a standstill that day when Leeds United come to town.
Yeah, I think it's terrific for Easton. Done exceptionally well themselves in recent years, and to get Leeds United down to that ground, it will be brilliant.
Beckford searching for a fourth. Good interception from Jackman.
I hope Steve Allen isn't making too many notes. He'd have probably run out of ink 3 times so far this evening.
Well, Swindon Town, of course, in League One, just like Leeds United. And in the end, it's cost Maurice Malpass his job as the Swindon Town manager.
Steve, that is the beauty of the FA Cup. Anything can happen, and Easton have proved that against Swindon. They're playing another Division 1 side in Leeds United in round 2. So anything can happen. It's a strange old game.
Reminder, Blythe Spartans of the Blue Square North knocked out Shrewsbury Town of League 2. And we will be with them in round 2 as they try and do it again against Bournemouth. There's Lucas claiming that.
I think he can be pleased with his performance as well tonight. Made 2 crucial saves in vital times, and his handling from crosses has been exceptional as well.
United again, searching for 6 now. Fouls in. Back to drill. Oh, he's deflected again. Douglas with the shot. Comes to Prutton. A decent cross, and Beckford was waiting. Northampton desperate to get it away.
Good cross there by Prutton into that danger area. But as we've seen at Ellen Road, defending, and here we go, just on the break here.
McLeish, it's Bignell, Davis in support, still Bignell, now Davis, onto his right foot, well blocked by Mikulik.
Yeah, good block on the edge of the box there. Davis did well, got it out of his feet, onto his right foot. Good strike on target, but as we say, Mikulik come out to block.
Prutton. Malcolm Christie, still looking fresh. Beckford, a great Leeds United move.
Yeah, they've got some experienced players in there when you look. Prutton, who's played at a good level, Telfer, Christie, along to go with the young lads that are in there as well. Beckford's only a young lad, Howson, got Jonathan Douglas. They've got a good squad.
Couldn't keep that in. Leeds United can now rest a few players. And they bring on their second leading goal scorer, Luciano Becchio, the Argentinian, along with Enoch Shawamni, about to come on.
Yeah, it gets no easier for the Northampton defenders. I'm sure they've had a tough evening so far with Christie and Beckford, and now they're putting big Enoch Shawamni on, all 6'4" of him, and Becchio works extremely hard.
What a wonderful sight for Stuart Gray and the Northampton coaching staff that must be. McLeish, his goal, the first one at Ellen Road, seems a long time ago now.
Yeah, but what would he like Stuart Gray to be putting on substitutes of that quality on? That is the difference.
Constantine battled well. Pulled back again, there wasn't a good one.
You're looking for better there. Constantine, he's done well. He's lost his man on that right-hand side, and then just when you're wanting a bit of quality to put into that box to pick a Northampton player out, he's done neither.
There was a mistake by Telfer of all people. And Constantine couldn't profit.
Yeah, Telfer's disappointed there with what he did. He's angrily hit the ground. He gave Constantine a great opportunity here to make the scoreline. Just tried a little fiddly ball to his left back there, got cut out. Constantine's got to do better than that. He's got to score from there.
Northampton corner then. over Lucas this time. He just got a touch and a vital one.
Good delivery again by Jackman from that Northampton right-hand side with his left foot. But again, Lucas equal to it. Thought it was going over him, but he's managed to palm it away.
Another chance. Leeds almost got the crucial touch on it.
Yeah, he got the earlier run. I think it's on Howson in there. And unlucky, it's come off Howson and gone out for another corner kick.
Gutteridge will take it again. Is there a bit of pride left in Northampton Town? Cleared by Douglas. Prutton's volleyball forward. Too strong for Beckford.
Tell you what, that was unlucky. That would have been the ball of the night, definitely, from Prutton. You've seen Beckford on that left-hand side, and audacious volley there.
So here comes the double substitution, and the first man to go off is Malcolm Christie. There's no fairy tale goal, but his first game since April 2007, his Leeds debut, has been a memorable one. Enoch Shawamni comes on for him, and the hat-trick hero is going to take a rest as well. Jermaine Beckford adding an FA Cup hat-trick to his League Cup hat-trick from earlier on in the season. Finishes of real quality, particularly his second, and his third wasn't bad either. He will claim the match ball, and he takes a rest to be replaced by Luciano Becchio, the Argentinian, who already has 10 goals this season.
And I'll tell you what, Beckford got a great ovation here from the Northampton fans in the main stand as well. So they must have realised what a decent night he has. But both strikers have worked extremely hard, shown quality that they've got, and they've been the difference in the two teams tonight. The performance of the two strikers.
Ian Henderson has come on as well for Northampton, the 23-year-old from Norwich. His second season at the club. And he replaced Leon Constantine.
It's never a good moment to come on when you're 5-1 down as a substitute, and I don't know what Stuart Gray would have said to him, but go out there and give it your best shot. But at 5-1 down as a substitute, you're not really looking forward to getting on the pitch.
Hughes, unfortunately, will go down as one of the goal scorers tonight. An own goal from the Northampton Town captain. Bignell. Did well. Get it past Nicollet. Now Liam Davis. That one was more comfortable for the Leeds defence. Gilligan. Davis again. Still might fall. Gutteridge was the man trying to profit.
McLeish did well in there in the 18-yard line. The ball looked as though it had gone behind from Davis, behind McLeish. He's done well. Somehow he's got it down there. Good block. But unfortunately, again, just not that bit of luck in and around, bouncing in that 18-yard box for Northampton to get a clear strike on goal.
Well, don't forget, this weekend, more live football for you on Setanta Sports, north and south of the border. Celtic, the SPL leaders, go to St Mirren. It's an 11:30 start on Saturday morning here on One. And that is followed from 4 o'clock. What a fixture for you. That is 5th against 3rd. The reigning champions Manchester United going to Aston Villa, and all the scores from 4. Shawamni. Looking for Becchio, cut out by Jackman. McLeish. Gilligan's continued his run. Henderson's in there as well.
Just looking for a little bit more quality from there, just to get in and around that box. But little mistake from Parker, let McLeish in there. Unfortunately, again, it came to nothing for Northampton.
Henderson's dummy. And again, good positive goalkeeping by David Lucas.
Yeah, he's read it well there. He's read the situation. Good step over there. But Lucas, experienced keeper as well, read the situation, as we say, and come out and comfortably saved.
Vecchio. Parker. Prutton. Useful, looking for Shawomni. Came off Gilligan.
Yeah, good ball in from Prutton again down this right-hand side. Thought he'd just got above the ball above Gilligan, but he's done well. He's had to give the corner kick away, but it could have been far more dangerous. Quite surprising that Northampton have had double the corners that Leeds United have actually had.
Kenny's corner for Leeds, looking for 6. The ball didn't end up in the back of the net. The Northampton Town player did. It was Mark Hughes, the captain. Leeds United are going to make a final substitution, and it's quite a remarkable one for this young man, because Jonathan Webb, who's just 18 years of age, is going to replace the captain Paul Telfer, and it is Webb's debut for Leeds United. He joined in August, born in Wetherby near Leeds. Nice time to come on.
What a big age difference as well. 18-year-old comes on, and now old Telf, 37. And a 37-year-old comes off. But I'm sure we were talking about the Northampton player coming on at 5-1 down. What a time to come on for the young lad, 5-1 up, making his debut. I'm sure he'll enjoy this last 15 minutes or so.
Shawomni. Leeds still wanting more. Still Shawomni. Desperate outstretched leg from Dolman.
Just shows they are wanting more. As Shawomni went down that left-hand side, the Leeds United players, Prutton was getting in there, Kilkenny were getting in there. There must have been 4 Leeds players trying to get in to get the 6th goal.
So it will be Leeds against Histon in round 2. And the Histon chairman, Gareth Baldwin, doing some work for local radio tonight. He's smiling because he's hit the jackpot. Quite literally a dream come true from the village team of Impington. Remember, who are only in the Blue Square Premier for the 2nd time in their history. 5 promotions in 11 years. And now they're welcoming Leeds United at home in the FA Cup 2nd round.
He had a massive smile on his face there, rubbing his hands gleefully. And I'm sure Leeds will take a big following there. I don't know what the allocation will actually be at Histon's ground, but they'll fill the allocation that they're going to receive. And what a great day it is for Histon. And as we say, they could be cup shots. So let's not count the chickens before they hatch.
Anyone who's been to the Glass World Stadium will tell you that it is a throwback. Tight little ground. The leaves of the trees fall onto the pitch. You can't see some of the lines. And it will be full house for the game against Leeds United. Our cameras are next there, incidentally, on New Year's Day, where they have a derby against Cambridge United. That is where we kickstart 2009. It's going to be a yellow card here for this.
Yeah, Davis has done all right. He's had an attempt on goal. He's done reasonably well. But I think the referee got it right. I think what he's booked him for, I think it's Mikulek for kicking the ball away, time wasting. With 12 minutes to go, 5-1 up. It's a needless booking.
And it is the first yellow card of the evening. It goes to the Slovakian. Guttridge delivery. Same player got it away for Leeds. Just been shown the yellow card, and there he is again. 6'4", 25-year-old with the clearance. A bit of hesitation, it could cost them. And they'll get away with it.
Yeah, I don't know what young Parker was doing in the left back. He was waiting for his keeper. There were no way that Lucas could have come. He got caught in two minds. And again, these defenders got back to clear the lines, but just a little bit of inexperience by the left back Parker there.
Corner to Northampton. Delivery with at the near post. An useful effort from Gilligan.
Yeah, good strike, good technique, kept his head over the ball. Unfortunately, he just went slightly over the bar, but well worth a strike. He'd be disappointed he's not been in the game as much. I thought he did all right. Alan Road worked extremely hard, but unfortunately for Northampton and himself, it's not been one of them evenings where he's been able to support his front strikers.
Well, let's grab a word with the former Leeds United captain Dominic Matteo, is with us again tonight. How impressed have you been with Leeds, Dom?
Yeah, they've played very well tonight, all over. They've been brilliant. I think the midfielder worked very hard, and obviously, you know, 3 goals up front's fantastic, and on his comeback as well. But obviously, Northampton have had a little go. They've not given in, so it's a tough call for them, but they've kept going.
Dom, they came here just 1 win in 5. Can this kickstart their league form for Leeds as well?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I think Gary probably said that to the players. Listen, you know, you're playing for your places in the team in every game. So I think the lads who've come in tonight maybe you know, said to Gary McAllister, listen, we can do a job for you as well.
6 changes the Leeds United manager made, remember, including his goalkeeper. You have to say,
Yeah, Dom's got a point there. The lads that have come in now, they've performed like this. Gary McAllister surely can't leave them out for the next game. They've performed very well, and they've got to be. If I was a player out there and I'd performed like that, if I got left out, I'd be knocking on the manager's door.
Can't imagine that.
Very, very loudly as well, Steve.
Hartlepool at home is the next game for Leeds United, but they have a cup replay tomorrow night themselves against Brighton. Goalkeeper backpedaled there.
Yeah, he got caught in no man's land there, fielding again. Just a ball, corner kick played to the back post, and his positional play wasn't very good on that occasion.
Leeds hunting for 6. The last time they did that away from home, 2003 at Charlton. And Mark Viduka got a hat-trick. It's over the youngster Webb, who'd just come on. And it's going your way, everything's going your way, because Leeds United got the throw there as well. Shawamni. Can Northampton get another goal to show for their efforts tonight? That was on target from Davis.
Yeah, he's not stopped all night, Davis. He was unlucky with his, extremely unlucky in the first half with his shot. And there again, he's not given up. He's gone by 2 or 3 Leeds players. And again, made Lucas make a save.
Overhit by Davis on that occasion. Dolman. Now Henderson. Going at Parker.
Good defending from the youngster there. He looked to have plenty of pace, but Parker matched him, kept the ball, and then played a nice, intelligent ball down the line to Shawomni. A couple of these Leeds players look to have a good future ahead of them.
Well, they're commentating for Radio Leeds is the former Leeds United striker Andy Ritchie, who played in an FA Cup semi-final for Leeds 21 years ago. Recently, of course, the Huddersfield manager and led Barnsley into the Championship.
Yeah, looking well wrapped up as well, Andy.
Former teammate of yours?
He is a former teammate of mine and a terrific player, terrific striker, but I'm sure he would have been pleased with the way that Beckford took his hat-trick goals. I'm sure Andy would have been happy with one or two of them finishes. Yeah, Becchio there, getting the praise of the Leeds United fans there, running at the heart of the Northampton defence. And it's a booking there, 6 minutes from time, not a malicious one, but he did bring the Leeds forward down.
Yellow card for Jason Crowe. Just going back to that Leeds FA Cup run 21 years ago, I believe you left in the January, and then they went all the way to the FA Cup semi-final.
No, we would have got to the final if I hadn't left, Steve. We'll put it that way.
Certainly haven't sat back since the 5th goal. And they now have this set-piece opportunity to make it 6-1. Kilkenny deflected off Crowe for a corner.
Yeah, good blocks. It was goal-bound. Would have definitely made the keeper make a save there, fielding. But good deflection out of the way. Defended well. Got his head to it.
The near post. Here goes Prutton, who's now got the captain's armband on for Leeds since Telfer went off. Fair to say he's been involved in a positive manner tonight.
Yeah, he's played extremely well. Again, he's played at a good level, but you can see their total passes 28 and 22 have been accurate. He's done well. He's not stopped running as well, and as you say, he's took the captain's armband from Telfer.
And again towards Becchio. Got something on it.
Dangerous corner kicks them in, swinging into that near post. As we see, 3 Leeds attackers attacking that ball. Keeper couldn't really come for it. Too many bodies in there for him to come and collect.
Don't forget, of course, this is the second of the first round replays in the FA Cup. A reminder of the other ties later in the week, most of them tomorrow night. Some interesting ones involving non-league clubs, including Droylsden at home to Darlington, Telford are at Southend, Altrincham at home to Luton.
This is what the FA Cup's all about. It gives the small clubs a great opportunity to raise some money, but also raise the profile of the club.
Jermaine Beckford and Malcolm Christie, who were replaced with 20 minutes to go, gone straight into the dressing room, keeping warm. Beckford will be getting his match ball very shortly, the second of the season. Davis. Useful. Away by young Webb.
Yeah, that's a great ball put in again by Davies. Looks to have a decent left foot, the lad. Only a youngster. Good delivery into that box, into the danger area as well. But fortunately, again, no Northampton player reading it and getting in front of that Leeds United defender.
Northampton Still searching for another consolation goal. They have to turn their minds to Hereford away in League One next Saturday. Just 6 wins from 20 games in all competitions this season prior to tonight. 12 points behind Leeds in League One. There's a header, and they have got a consolation, and it's Crowe again. 2 for Crowe, 2 for Northampton.
Yeah, good delivery, near post, good flick on. Crowe's read the flick on as well and buried it into that Lucas's bottom right-hand corner. It is only a consolation goal, but that's 2 goals for Crowe. He'll be absolutely delighted with that. As we can see, near post corner, flick on. No Leeds players have read the flick on, and Crowe's done well. He's got there first, and all right, might be 5-2, but he's got both the goals. He'll be delighted with his evening's work. Attacking wise, I'm not sure defensively he'll be too pleased.
They've already been involved in 2 5-2 scorelines this season, Leeds United. That Chester game in the League Cup I was talking about, and also against Crewe. And I suppose, as far as Gary McAllister's concerned, it'll be the only blemish on the evening, the 2 set-piece goals they conceded.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll have a look at that on the when he gets the game back to Leeds. He'll be disappointed that he has conceded from 2 set plays, and I'm sure they'll be working on cutting things like that out when they get back on the training ground, probably in a couple of days' time.
And most fans of the Blue Square Premier on Setanta Sports this season who've seen Histon play might well be making note of that for the second game.
It could well be.
Oh, there was a chance for a third. He's not showing us his face, but
I think it's Gilligan. I think, yeah, he's brought forward again. What we've seen at Ellen Road a couple of times. Made a good run into the box. It's a good chance to make it 5-3, and you could tell he was disappointed with his effort when he put his shirt over his head.
That's for sure. Gary McAllister's never been to Impington in his footballing career, and that's where he's going on November the 30th to face Histon at the Blue Square Premier.
Yeah, but they'll do it as professional as they can, Leeds United. They'll have Histon watched several times, I'm sure, and they'll give them the utmost respect because it is a big FA Cup tie.
Bignell. Shawamni. Bacchio. He fancies a goal. Would have been too pleased being left out of the starting lineup tonight.
No, I don't think he will, but
6 goals in his last 9 games.
yeah, he might have wanted a slight rest as well. He apparently were a little bit tired on Saturday against Huddersfield. So, but every player wants to play every game.
How many times did you say that, Gaffer? I want to rest.
No, never. I've got to admit, never.
Can't believe I'm hearing a Yorkshireman tell me that players want rest.
Well, yeah, you're right. The game's changed, Steve. The modern game has changed.
Last 30 seconds of stoppage time now. Jackman. Bignell. Held by Lucas.
As Dominic said about 10-15 minutes ago, Northampton have not get up. They've tried pressing forward. They've looked exposed at the back, but they've had chances as well, and they've not given up. They've kept going right. What will be the final whistle coming up soon?
Shawamni. Well, that would have been an untidy end to a pretty emphatic evening, because the 1972 FA Cup winners Leeds United are comprehensively and safely through to the second round of the FA Cup, where they'll go to Blue Square Premier side Histon. It's their first win in the FA Cup in 10 games. Their first since 2003, when they won at Crystal Palace. They had a bit of luck along the way, but it was an emphatic performance in the end. Just their second win in 6 games, but there was never really a chance of anything but a Leeds United victory from the moment they scored first. It included a hat-trick from their leading goal scorer, Jermaine Beckford. We'll get all the reaction when we come back, and we'll talk to the ex-Leeds captain, Dominic Mattia.